Dave, on behalf of everyone at City TV, congratulations on your Lifetime Achievement Award. You deserve it, not only for your incredible contribution to news as a whole, but for your leadership and guidance, always raising the bar and teaching us all to be better journalists. There aren't many people who can say they worked in this business for 50 years. That is truly a remarkable accomplishment. You've had quite a year. No one deserves retirement more than you do. And not too long ago, we put this video together for you when we reluctantly had to say goodbye. I think it's appropriate to share it now. It shows the incredible impact you have had on so many people. Congratulations, Dave.
Hey Dave, welcome to the video portion of your retirement party. I know, you see me and you're a little bit worried, but don't be. I have the official HR approved script to work from, so you're safe, kind of. It says here that you started your career 50 years ago, but we actually have photographic evidence that it was a lot longer than that. Yep, that's baby Budge. And apparently, Mr. Budge, you had quite the lungs on you. So much so that everybody knew that broadcasting was in your blood. Now, Dave, we could have embarrassed you with the traditional naked baby photograph, but the truth is, we have something a lot worse. You were captured on live TV with the worst Tom Selleck mustache ever.
Rogers presents Budge P.I. starring Dave Budge. And his mustache. I think he named it Harry. Budge P.I. only on Rogers Ignite TV, channel 007. Subscribe today.
Sign me up. I am subscribed. That mustachioed marvel almost never made it to air, though, Dave, because early in your career, it was discovered that you were a Satan worshiper. We're having a devil of a time with autocorrect there, Dave. It looks like you were discovered to be a Santana worshiper.
One of Budge's first jobs was at a top 40 radio station in Thunder Bay. Now, if you know Budge, you know he loves music. Top 40, though, not really his thing. So there were certain hours of the day when he could play things that weren't exactly in the top 40, but they had to be selected from the library. And this was not the era of great music, let's be honest, and the library was in even worse shape. So he really struggled to find decent music, but he would use this license in these few hours a day that he could actually play some interesting music. Anyway, he didn't last long. He got called into the GM's office and told that it wasn't going to work out because, well, he had played Santana. So we as family always like to say that Budge or Dad got fired for playing Santana. The funny thing is he ended up spending more time in Thunder Bay and unemployed than he did employed. And he was really excited to actually move to Dryden, Ontario next. That was his next stop. So there you go. Budge got fired for playing Santana.
That may be how it all began, Dave, and there were tons of awards and accolades along the way. Yes, what you did do was amazing, but don't take my word for it. Take theirs.
Hey Dave, Gord Gillies here, west of Calgary in the mountains. Happy retirement. I remember the day we all wondered, what would this guy be like coming from the West Coast? Too laid back for Calgary? What would he bring? Well, he brought personality, he gave us an edge, and supported us to some of our best ratings ever. All due to your leadership. Have a fantastic retirement. You earned every bit of it.
Dave, congratulations on your retirement. I hope the next chapter is everything that you hope for, full of family, fun, laughs, lazy mornings, better golf scores, and never having to worry about those thousands of emails you were never planning on answering anyhow. Happy trails.
Dave, you are what every journalist hopes for, a leader who encourages you to push boundaries. I don't think you ever said no to any of my ideas. You let me go to Paris to cover the Bataclan attacks with nothing more than my cell phone. You let me shoot my own 5-part series on transgender surgery in Bangkok. You always push me to be better, smarter, and push harder. And for that, thank you.
Congratulations, Dave. Paul and I both want to wish you all the best in your retirement. You've had such an incredible influence in the industry with your news judgment and how caring you are for all your colleagues. I value our friendship and wish you all the best.
Loved working with you, Dave, and I'm so happy to hear that you're retiring. Enjoy your time, and like Linda said, all the best.
Congrats, Dave, on an amazing career and a well-deserved break. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me and for my team. Thank you for championing the Western cause and for leading with a perspective of what it's like to be out in the regions. We're really going to miss you.
Every single time there's a problem or an issue, Dave's freedom of thought always helps to save the day. I will miss that problem-solving ability. I will miss his kindness and his support. And Dave, now you're truly free. And I'm so happy for you. And I want you to enjoy your retirement and enjoy the freedom.
I never thought I would see this day, because Dave always said his retirement plan was something called Freedom 85. We met nearly 40 years ago, part of a small group at CKVU in Vancouver who are still friends today. But Dave was always the coolest one. Oh, some debate that because of the mustache, but he was certainly cooler than me when we were seeing in the new year of 1988. At the time, he was the center of the newsroom's brain trust, and you could already tell he was destined for senior management. In fact, as we have all come to know, Dave is a great journalist, an excellent manager, and a really fine human being. Congratulations, Dave, on a brilliant career and on getting to Freedom 85 a little ahead of schedule.
You've taught me and so many others so much, and you've been so generous with taking time with us and helping us and really elevating city and city news to a new level.
Hi, Dave. Congratulations on your retirement. You're absolutely going to love this next chapter of your life. Take care.
You were the one who hired me here at City News back in 2016. You took me from the smallest market in Canada and you brought me over to the biggest market here in the country. I will forever be grateful to you for giving me the chance, the opportunity to grow here and call Toronto as well as City News my home.
Happy retirement, Dave. Congratulations on this big decision. I want to thank you. It has been such a privilege to be part of the news and information team under your leadership in the last 2 years. I have learned so much, and I will be forever grateful to have had this opportunity to work with you.
Dave, you've always been in my corner, challenging me, motivating me, but most importantly, forcing me to question why we do things the way we do them. I often ask myself, what would Budge think of this? How would he approach it instead? So thank you for giving me permission to get creative and think outside the box. I'll miss you.
Thank you from the team in Montreal for everything, Dave, for your vision. City News is what it is because of your vision. Thank you.
When we launched the regional markets and you told everybody, hey, if others are like symphonies, we're punk rockers with lots of amplifiers. And that energized the team when we were launching as small teams. So Dave, thank you for everything you've done and your leadership and inspiration and your vision. Hope you enjoy your retirement.
Dave, if I was there, I would tell you what an extraordinary mentor and an even better friend you've been since we met back in 1987 at CKVU, VU13, whatever you want to call it, where you famously said in a promo, get it first and get it right. And as Tom Brokaw would say, have a wonderful and well-deserved retirement, Dave. Cheers and congratulations.
Happy retirement, Dave. Thanks for hiring me.
Dave, you leave behind a legacy of 50 years of being in this business and all the mentorship and guidance and incredible leadership that we all, myself included, have benefited from. So congratulations on your retirement and thank you for all that you've done for Omni and for Rogers and certainly for me.
You pushed this newsroom into a better, brighter area. We're now fighting with competition a lot harder, and we're back to being the great newsroom we once were. And that, I thank you, and that is an accolade that truly deserves a great deal of respect from everyone else.
It is rare in one's career that you have a chance to be part of something big
And a profound moment for me was when a few of us went over to OMP to reimagine what a local newscast could be. And you forced us to start with a blank page. You taught me to think big, find value in that 50,000 foot view. And honestly, I really thank you for that.
Budge, 5.5 years ago, you took a chance on a weird kid from Saskatchewan, and look, I'm still here. I owe you a huge amount of debt and gratitude for letting me live my dreams. Honestly, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing, and I'm truly grateful, and I'm excited for your next chapter in your career, where we will continue to discuss music and how great the Spice Girls are. I wish you a lot of happiness and joy in the next chapter of your life.
When I retired, some wise and kind person said I had the mind of a journalist and the soul of a poet. And I was trying to remember who said that. I've got this nerd book that Amber LeBlanc gave me, and I did make some notes on that. And mind of a journalist, soul of a poet, that was by Dave Budge. That was you who said that. Thank you very much. And I think the same applies to you. So I just want to say again, congratulations on your retirement. All the best. And see you on the golf course.
Dave, as happy as your retirement's going to be, I know there's one thing you're going to miss, and this is it.
And it's true. There's nothing quite like the hustle and bustle of a big city newsroom. The symphony of voices, the crackling of scanners, the cacophony of ringing phones, the creative energy that can only come from human interaction.
And so, Dave, from each and every one of us here in the newsroom, if you ever miss the excitement, please do come back and visit us. Please.
Dave, the tributes have been pouring in, and yes, we could have a video as long as your career, but we're not going to. I know you like to keep things short and sweet. So what we've decided to do is play a little game. The game is called 50 Years in 50 Words. I asked everyone to describe you as a boss or your career in just one word. I get to start it off. The word that was submitted 17 times. Awesome.
Witty.
Innovator.
Creative.
Rock star.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Strategic.
Knowledgeable.
Spaghetti Western leading manish.
Genuine.
Visionary.
Magnanimous.
Hilarious.
Leader.
Persevering.
Kind. Iconic.
Inspiring.
Tenacious.
Tall.
Exceptional.
Joe Strummer.
Supportive.
Conscientious.
Calm.
Principle. Presence.
Cool. Ballsy.
Sincerity.
Mentor.
Trusted.
Innovative.
The best.
Happy retirement, Budge. You've earned it.